What is going on, guys? And this is a 4 in the morning commentary. I don't know why I woke up, but woke up in the middle of the night and not much to do, and I'm not really tired, so I was like, you know what? I might as well do a commentary because I haven't posted one in a day or two, or actually no, a couple days now, 3 or 4 actually. But so if I'm not if I sound a bit different, it's usually because I have allergies when I wake up and I'm really congested. So I apologize for that, and I'm just gonna get a quick drink real quick. Alright, my throat's really dry too. It always happens when I wake up, I don't know why. But, this past night, well, I guess it was this morning too, around 1 a.m., I watched a movie that, I've had sitting around for a while, and I've never really gotten around to watch it. And, it was, I don't want to botch the name, but it was Planet of the Rising of the Apes, I believe. And, Planet of the Apes is just like what I think what the old movie was called, but the new one has got to be my favorite movie of all time. I don't think I've ever watched a better movie in my life. It's personally sitting right now at my new favorite movie ever. Um, I'm not really much of an emotional person, and I don't show or it's not that I don't have emotion. It's just that I'm very modest by it, and I just don't really show it or in like. But this movie, like, it's not like I broke down and cried or anything. It's just like, wow, this movie was really good. This movie was like the perfect movie. It really was. I extremely enjoyed this movie. It's a movie that I know that I'm gonna either I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna download it because you know, I don't do that kind of thing, right? But either that or actually go out and buy it because this was actually my favorite movie I've ever watched, and I don't really know how I could explain it without like getting into too much detail and maybe ruining it for you. But it's kind of about apes, um, of course, because that is the name of the movie, right? But it's about apes that were under testing of new viral viruses, and you know, to see how the apes would react, and it was researched to see if it would work on the apes, to see what it would do on the apes, and they would test it on humans to try and cure what the main character's father had was Alzheimer's, and it actually cured his father for a while, but I won't spoil it. But and then it kind of goes into like the ape's point of view, the main ape, and the main ape was named Caesar, and you know, he was his mom was one of the apes that was getting tested on, and she ended up getting all the apes ended up getting put down at the start of the movie. Hopefully I'm not ruining too much. But you know, the main character brings Caesar the monkey home, or the ape, and you know, they kind of like bond together for a long time, and you know, they live together. And the reason he did that is because when the mother ape died, he had to take care of this ape, or else they were going to kill a little baby one as well. But since the mother ape was getting tested on, Caesar the baby, he was actually prone to the gene now, and picked up the virus through his mother, and he was born to become like I guess you could kind of say like a super ape. And throughout the movie, it really gets you to, for like a movie that's only like 100 and something minutes, I believe, you get so attached to the characters, and I think they did such a good job on it. And you know, I've seen some of the like hardest things to watch that people can't watch, and you know, they cry and just be emotionally upset from it. You know, that usually means it's a good movie, don't get me wrong, but I don't let stuff like that bother me. And I'm not saying this movie bothered me, but I was just like, wow, this actually dawned on me that, like, wow, this was just so I don't know, it was really touching. I don't really know how to explain it properly, but it was a really good movie, and I recommend, if you haven't seen it yet, that you go watch it. And if you have seen it, tell me what you guys think of it, because it's a movie I think that would be able to work for all ages. You have to be a bit um, I don't want to say older. Like, if you're younger than me, I'm only 16, and you know, that's perfectly fine. I'm sure the rest of you guys would be able to watch it. But if you're younger than that, I don't think you'd have too much of a problem watching it. for the main reason that, you know, I don't think you get confused by the movie, or it's too, like, adult-like for you, but, it's not very graphic or violent. Well, not too violent, I guess. There is some violent scenes, but, overall, my opinion, just the greatest movie ever. And you know, I don't like, I watch movies from time to time, don't get me wrong, and you know, I enjoy movies, but you know, they don't really bug me. I'm more of like a horror type guy. I'll watch a lot of, you know, killer movies and thrillers and horror and like paranormal activity movies, but this movie was, it was good. And I just thought I'd make a commentary on it because like I said, nothing's really touched me like that in a long time, and in a non-homo type of way. But this right here is a Moab gameplay that I just kind of completely forgot about. I kind of want to talk about the gameplay, but it's too late now, and I feel like this commentary went over alright. But anyways, guys, I think this is the end of this game. My final score is 38-1, and it's 4 a.m. So you know what I think? I'm gonna go and go to bed for a bit, and then wake up and. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please leave a comment and a rating on what you think of the topic today. And have a nice day, guys. Peace.